Good evening, Bay Area. We're coming to you from the Bay Area Video Coalition in San Francisco, California.
The Bay Area Video Coalition is a nonprofit that inspires social change by empowering young media makers to develop and share diverse stories through art, education, and technology.
My name is Jessie.
And my name is Ala.
And we are students in BAYVAC's Youth Advisory Board, GEARS. We're here tonight to introduce our brand new show, Teens Talk Justice.
We decided to start this show because we wanted you to know that teenagers do care about and are affected by social issues.
I would like to address sexism.
I'm very passionate about being a feminist and actually, educating people on what feminism actually is compared to what people say it is, and for me that's really important because people try to say it's women hating men when it's really just everyone, trans, female, male, everyone.
I think it's not right that most men earn more money than women do in industries and all that, and it's kind of sad that there's not as many in the tech company either. So
women aren't paid as much as men is kind of ridiculous because women's able to work as hard and do the same amount of work as men can, but they're paid less, and the opportunities for women is less because we're women. It's not fair.
I'm passionate about men and women having the same equality and getting paid the same amount.
Some things that have affected me is my ability to just be able to walk down the street or even just talk to certain people because I am afraid that maybe they'll do something to me or they're afraid that I'll do something to them, which creates a disconnection in the human race, which allows people to have fears against each other, which they should not have.
I would say immigration, because I have had family who's been deported in the past. I would say police brutality, gentrification, immigration, and I would say I don't know, kind of feminism really, because I guess with men they're abused, kind of how they're abusive and stuff, but then people don't really pay attention to it because they're men, so it's they overlook it.
As a growing up, I always saw that there was not as many girls who were involved with math and science, and as I always had a passion for math, so it was something that, kind of impacted me, and I started seeing that more and more as girls less and less had passion and they didn't really care about it anymore.
Everyone being happy and free and be able to actually live without being oppressed or judged. So, women's rights.
Living my entire life with a disability and, growing up, being having such a different childhood growing up, I've definitely always been viewed by society differently. I've always been in the perspective of being the disadvantaged and the victim of every situation.
I've always liked films from a fairly young age, and I discovered Hitchcock, I think I was 8 or something. I've been watching a lot of old movies when I was younger. Of course, I always wanted to make movies. I was the next step is well, I like this stuff, I'm gonna try and make it. I've always had a passion for filmmaking, and sometimes when I was younger I had a little trouble finding people with the same kind of passion for filmmaking. So when coming to BAYVAC, it's really cool to know a lot of people who are just as passionate about making movies and see it just as much, think of it as an art form, like I do. And I think that's something that's been, that I found really exciting. it's helpful for later in life because you get to learn a lot of skills that you at that age wouldn't normally get to learn. Like that already puts you like a cut above everybody else, just a little bit. And I think since I've been doing this, I think I've almost become more passionate because I'm thinking like now, okay, so I can actually do this. Like it's I just find this stuff absolutely fascinating.
Yeah, my voice is important because issues need to be heard.
Yes, I think that youth voices matter a whole lot in the media. I think part of the reason is that I think any issue affects young people so deeply. Like here in the Bay Area, young people are so deeply affected by gentrification, but they're not able to vote on like a affordable housing policy. And so the only kind of capital sometimes that young people have are their voices, but also they use them in such creative ways. So using social media or organizing, I think young people are constantly coming up with new language and pushing movements, and so and coming up with solutions. And so to not listen to young people is a disservice to everyone.
I think my voice definitely matters in the media, and I think there needs to be more people that look like me in the media, since it's mostly like dominated by Caucasian people. But I think we could change that if we just keep pushing for it.
I do believe my voice matters just because I may have some ideas that other people may not have, and as everyone just connects ideas, that can create some solutions to the problems that we have today.
My voice is important to the media because since we're all like new generation teenagers and all this technology, Twitter, Instagram, and all that stuff, since that has a big impact on society, like we can change and we could like kind of control that, like, bring out whatever issue that's important to you or your community.
BAVAC has given me a voice in my community by giving me a platform to really be myself and talk about the issues that really matter to me. BAVAC has also given me the tool of filmmaking that I use to spread awareness of issues that are very important to me. And that is how I am able to feel like I have a voice in my community and I am able to speak up.
My voice is important in the media because I think, well, not just mine, but I guess everyone, because each person has can make a different impact on you've seen people throughout history, they make an impact from what they say, so maybe even I could do something like that one day.
My voice is important in the media because you have a chance to tell people what you think of, what's your opinion, and everybody has an opinion, and it's good to know that you know what you want.
People our age are the future, so I feel like it's good that we can put our opinions in and help what's gonna come next.
As a single black person, I can say something that may inspire someone else to say something else that inspires someone else to say something else, and then it just becomes a chain reaction that just gets a bunch of people to rise up and make change like they did during the civil rights.
Everybody's voice matters, and it's good to tell your opinion, be out there.
My voice matters because once all our voices come together, we're heard, we're loud and proud.
Nah, I'm actually gonna be playing something a lot more chill, more laid back. Something that everybody has to be quiet and listen to, you know what I mean? Let's go. Alright, the song is called New Generation that I wrote for the new BAVAC project. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright. So I'm cruising through my town like a god, smoking loud. I got home, smelled like loud. My grandma say you look stoned. So pray to heaven, need God, pray to heaven above. Pray to Jesus, you need his love, you need direction from God above. So I pray to myself, and so I pray to myself, and no one else, no. Okay, 'cause I'm the new generation, I'm the new generation, and I do what I want, and I want what I feel. So I'm gonna do what I want, I'm gonna do what I want, yeah. So all the eagles took the lions and made them slaves and black sheep, and build a nation that they took. And if you need faith, just pray to the book. Whoa. Say fuck that. A new generation with a new generation, and we do what we want, what we feel. So I'm gonna do what we want, so we gonna do what we want, yeah. One day they told us, man and man can't love. Now look at us, okay. Now look at us. With a new generation, with a new generation, we do. Can I get everybody to sing that one with us? Come on. Alright. We feel. With a new generation, with a new generation, and we do what we want, and we want what we feel. With a new generation, with a new generation, and we do what we want, what we feel. So I'm gonna do what I want, and we gonna do what we want, yeah. Thank you. You guys can actually go on Google and look me up if you want to. It's Apollo Carter, Apollo Carter. Yeah, you'll find some good stuff.
We'd like to thank SF Commons and Bayvac Next Gen for allowing us to do this show.
To learn more about these programs, visit www.bayvac.org.